Let's get a chronological timeline here of this man's past activities up until this point on YouTube. Yeah, so just to be clear, giving MJR money in his pocket for early access to videos that he admits that everybody runs off to eBay after these videos go up. Okay, meaning the Gems videos, all the games that he shows off in the Gems videos go up in value. But if you give him money personally, you get to watch these videos early and get those games for cheaper. The games that he's artificially increasing the price of. It's not a scam. Not a scam. No, that's totally in the up and up. That's not a calculated scam at all. Also editing this Patreon that hasn't had an edit in over 4 years, just a month after I showed it on my YouTube channel. Yeah, he says, I'm not a reseller and it's never my goal because of COVID. Yeah, begging for $50,000 to go on a RV trip around the country is somehow not a scam or e-begging.
Of ours for about a month and visit as many cities and towns and skeezy dive bars as we can.
Yeah, personal goal for Metal Jesus, only $250. Oh, what a steal. What does he have for $5,000 again?
We know we have fans.
Oh my god. Yeah, we'll tattoo Drunken Master Paul. Oh my god.
So why are we coming to you for crowdsourcing? Well, despite what you might have heard, there isn't a lot of money to be made on YouTube.
So why are we coming to you for crowdsourcing? Well, despite what you might have heard, there isn't a lot of money to be made on YouTube.
Yeah, he can barely hold a fucking straight face there. Yeah, look at this rat face.
No, and really, this is about you guys.
Yeah, trying to artificially inflate the price of a game you own, Poop Slinger. Not a scam. Inflating the price of Revenge of the Bird King. Not a scam. Or yeah, trying to inflate the price of a Darksiders War Mastered Edition that's black on the spine instead of red. Yeah, conning a little girl out of her Game Boy Advance for $1. Not a scam.
Well, I think they basically sold it at the Pokemon Center in New York. I don't know all the specifics of this. I literally bought this from a little girl at a garage sale for like $1 or $2. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations. You conned a little girl out of her valuable Game Boy Advance for $1. Yeah. It's fucking yucking it up laughing. What a bunch of losers. Or yeah, how about this one? I don't think many people know about this one yet. MetalJesusRocks earns money from this storefront here. This Amazon affiliate program. What is the Amazon affiliate program? Well, an influencer, like MetalJesusRocks, who influences you to buy stuff, okay, promoting games on their channel. You then go and purchase said games on Amazon, and Metal Jesus gets a cut of the money. Yeah, don't some of these games look familiar too? Yeah, that's not a conflict of interest or anything at all there. Yeah, there's no reason why he pushes these games on his YouTube channel. He just loves them so much. He's such a true gamer.
Another Patreon question. This one comes from John Rochelle. He asks, I know you have a massive game collection. I wanted to know what you do to protect your games from theft, fire, and natural disasters. I have a little over 7,000 games, somewhere around 50 or 55 different systems. First up, let's talk about home security cameras and home security systems. It also measures the air quality. That's kind of neat because if there was ever a fire down here, well, my phone would get an alert Pretty awesome, right? Also, the same thing for humidity levels. So for instance, I'm in a basement. If the water main broke and it started to flood down here, the humidity levels would rise and it would also detect that. Now let's talk insurance. Now I'm a big fan of insurance and the peace of mind that it can bring you. See, I've put a lot of time, energy, and money into building my game collection here. And I like the idea that if something were to happen to it, I could replace most, if not all of it. Me personally, I know our insurance agent, and I've talked to him for quite a while on the phone, so that he understands exactly what I'm trying to do here, what the price I'm looking for, and also the deductible. These are all very important things to consider. So what we ended up going with is a total personal property package of the entire inside of my home. So what that means is that, yes, my game room is covered.
Yes, my game room is covered.
My guitars are covered, my vinyl, my furniture, my silverware, the beds, everything that's not nailed down is covered by our policy. And more specifically also too, the amount is to cover the game room. So basically, you just work in the price and you come up with something that you can live with. And again, overall, actually, it's not that expensive. This question was asked by one of my Patreon contributors who helps support my YouTube channel and help shape the content of my videos. In addition to asking questions like this, they also get access to a private chat, an audio podcast, and early access to most of my Friday videos. You can also set the amount you want to contribute, and you can leave or change it at any time. If you'd like to help support my videos and become part of the Metal Militia, please go to patreon.com/MetalJesusRocks.
Oh my god, so here we are at popular request. We're reacting to this, we're reacting to the MetalJesusRocks basement leak scam. Which, yeah, it's a scam, by the way. Oh my god, so now we're reacting to this dumbass fake video on MJR's channel about him needing $10,000 to fix his basement leak. That, yeah, this is somehow not e-begging too, by the way, as well. But, yeah, apparently MJR's basement is leakier than a discount diaper, apparently. He's in dire need of our help. He's so desperate, there's nothing he can do. He's losing his fucking mind that he has to make a video crying to anybody on the internet who will listen and watch, that, yeah, he has this basement leak in his home that he has absolutely no means or money to pay for, despite the fact that he's sitting on hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of games. He also admits in a Twitter post that his house itself is probably worth, at this point, I'm guessing almost $1 million, or so it would seem. Yeah, he's in desperate need of money. Neither him or his wife, who's been working in real estate for probably a good decade, yeah, they have no means to fix a home repair in their house somehow, and we totally buy this. And MJR is definitely a charity case. I mean, well, he gets donated, what, like almost $3,000 a month on Patreon. So, I mean, I guess people buy that he's a charity case, but, I mean, if you're asking me if I buy that shit, fuck no, okay? Check out a little website called Social Blade, okay, for more info about that, but, yeah, nope. So, MJR desperately needs our help to fix his home repairs. This is somehow not his responsibility as a grown man to take care of his own living expenses. It's our responsibility, and ours alone, clearly. You know, he's crying about it on YouTube and, you know, making ad money off this fucking video, which, I mean, yeah, he probably doesn't want you to realize that, but then he's also, yeah, pinning his own Patreon link in the description as well. If that doesn't make this clearly obvious, then I don't know what to tell you, then you're blind. But, yeah, let's react to this, this phony bullshit here. This should be good for a laugh, eh? We're going to be doing something a bit different with this video. It's going to be down to facts. Just keep it deadpan documentary style. There's not going to be any laughing. There's not going to be any name calling, anything like that. We'll just take an introspective look at this basement leak tour.
Hey guys, Metal Jesus here, and
Okay. I fucking tried. Oh my god. Oh my fuck. This fucking grifter, dude. Oh my god. Who is buying this shit? Yeah, he's really distraught. He's really upset over this fucking... Oh my god, over this fucking water in his basement. Yeah, this sound... Oh my god. This is the wailing of a broken man right here. Wow, he's really selling this. He's really selling us on this story right here. Jesus Christ, dude. This is gonna repeat of this fucking phony baloney bullshit. Oh my god, he sounds like he just rolled out of bed, dude. What the fuck was that? That's the best performance you can give us? Oh, that you're in such despair over this. Oh, water mold in the game room. $10,000 to fix this clickbait ass fucking bullshit right here. Oh my god. Yeah, so I don't know how one person has ever fucking bought this. How did you get one person to buy this story of yours? Is my question. But then, yeah, he literally sounds like he just got out of bed. Oh my god. Dude, fucking ridiculous. This grifter. Oh. Yeah, no. There's no way you can take these e-beggars seriously, man.
Oh man, this sucks. So...
Oh, rats! Oh, nuts! Oh man, this sucks! Yeah. Can you imagine MJR if he actually had to fucking spend, yeah, what? It says $10,000 here. I think later in the video, he's gonna claim up to $40,000 if he actually had to spend this type of money, this cheap fucker. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, he'd be losing his goddamn mind if he had to spend $10,000 of his patrons' money to fix anything.
Came down into my beloved game room this morning with a bit of a surprise. And you're gonna see it here.
Oh no. Oh.
Yep. Water and even worse, mold. Bad. This sucks so bad.
Oh my god, dude! This is his attempt at fucking acting. Oh my god, dude. Seriously, we need full volume for this shit, too. Oh my god. Yeah, I really buy the tragedy here, MJR. Good god.
Mold. Bad. This sucks so bad.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
So what happened is that I'd been noticing a little bit of a weird smell lately, but again, it's a basement, and so it's underground, and yeah, you know, sometimes smells are kind of part of the gig, but man, it was when I came down in my socks and I stepped down on the carpet and I was wet. And it shouldn't be wet.
Okay, so he claims that he just stumbled upon this, meaning that his alert on his phone didn't go off from his security sensors, so really can't be that serious of a leak, am I right? Your security sensors that you paid however much money for didn't see fit to alert you of this. You just stumbled upon it. You came down in your basement one day and it was wet. It was wet. Oh, this is already such a fucking lie. It gets even worse. This is such a bunch of bullshit. Just deception. Just MJR intentionally lying to you to try to scam you out of money. Like, feel sorry for me. Because his other scams don't work. Like, when he begs $50,000 for an RV trip. Like, now he's got to make up a sob story and pretend that his game collection is at risk. Because nobody gives a shit about MJR. But everybody is obsessed with his game collection, right? Because that's how YouTube works. It's just all a bunch of people looking to vicariously live through you. Just clicking on your shit. Now that the game room is at risk. Oh, we're going to bend over backwards. We'll do anything for you, I'm sure. Please, no, how is the game collection? Please tell me the game collection is okay.
In this house for 12 years. It was built in 1961, and it's never, ever had a problem. So, come down here, and I step in it with my socks. I'm like, whoa. At first, I thought it was actually my dogs. I was like, oh, did my dogs pee down here? Like, that's kind of weird. And, sure enough, I moved my entertainment center, and immediately I was like, oh no, oh crap. Like, there is all this nasty mold down here, and it had been there for a while. So I immediately pull everything out of the drawers of this entertainment center and put it over here just to get it out of the way.
Oh yeah, all of his dirt cheap Walmart plastic shelving, which I'm... Oh my god. Yeah, poor guy.
Molded,
poor guy.
Or rusted. It breaks my heart. This, again...
Yeah, I'm so convinced right now. Yeah, it breaks... Oh, Jesus. Oh, geez. Oh, Metal Jesus. Oh, no.
This is like the worst...
Poor Jesus.
...nightmare of a game room owner. It's...
Yeah, I mean, you sound pretty distraught right now. Yeah, this, like, lethargic recollection of events here really has me convinced that you're definitely struggling right now. Yeah, you're definitely under some level of despair here. Clearly, judging from the tone of your voice, you know, you sound like literally you just got out of bed, like you after 2 days or something.
It's terrible. Now, that said, you can see here, it's actually not a ton of water, so I think I got lucky that it didn't just flood my basement.
Yeah, I suppose you are lucky, or it might have been a $10,000 fix.
So we have a good friend of ours, Bob, who is a home inspector, who offered to come over and try to at least give us an idea of what might be going on. And you'll see here that he has this infrared camera.
Oh god, I just gotta mention too, this fucking music in the background is just so goddamn corny. Like, it's supposed to... I don't know if he's trying to evoke some kind of emotion out of you, like, oh, like, no, just something like this has never happened before. Oh, you're just in awe and mystery of it all. Like, I'm here to crack the case of the leaky basement. Like, god damn, get the fuck out of here.
Camera
It's
that
such a
can
joke.
see the differences in temperature inside of a wall. Pretty cool stuff. Really nice because you don't have to cut into it to at least give you an idea of where the problem lies. Now, the big challenge with my basement is that half of it is buried.
Oh god, no, it's more like one of those reality TV shows, like the ghosts, yeah, the paranormal fucking reality shows where, yeah, they get these people to stage these stupid haunted houses or whatever the hell. That's what this is.
Underground, as you see here in this illustration. So I can't just go outside and look and see where the problem might be. On the other side of that wall is my yard.
Stream the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games live on NBC Universal with
Yeah.
YouTube
Oh,
TV.
he's so strapped for money. Yeah. Oh my. Oh, 2 ads. Oh my god. Yeah. Poor MJ. Yeah. That's another thing about these anytime any YouTuber uploads about any tragedy, yeah, you're running ads in these fucking videos, okay? How many views? Yeah, this has like 400,000 views. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you got like as little as 1 penny per click, okay, you'll be making out really fucking good on this goddamn video that you could at least afford half of this shit. So yeah, also really makes me believe your fucking sob story here too, by the way. Oh, and also the fact that you get donated, like, what, $3,000 a month on Patreon? Yeah, oh no, no money. And also, yeah, your wife, yeah, you also have a wife who's a full-time employed as well, too, so... yeah, this is such bullshit.
Another tool he uses is this moisture meter. You see this here, and it has a sensor on the top, and basically, whatever you place it against, it'll tell you how much moisture is there. But it also goes into the wall. It's actually, I mean, this just seems like, you know, sci-fi Star Trek.
It just seems like such a scam.
Stuff to me, but it's pretty cool. So he can see exactly where inside the wall the problem lies and give you an idea just how big of an issue this is going to be. And from what he can tell, it's isolated to just a specific point in this corner. You know, my wife and I are racking our brains trying to figure out exactly what has changed. I mean, we've lived here for 12 years. This house has stood since 1961. And the only thing we could think of is that we recently put in, within the last year, a parking pad. Before that, we just had dirt in front of our house to park our cars. And they tied into our drainage system in that parking pad. And so one of our theories is that maybe when it rains really hard, it overflows the drainage system and then therefore pushes too much water down by our basement. We're not entirely sure. So at this point, it's kind of good news, bad news. I mean, the good news is it seems like it's a small drip
Oh, look at how much work he has to do now. This is probably the most work he's done in months.
It's probably not going to flood my basement, but we're not entirely sure where the problem lies within the foundation itself. So we're going to call a company that deals with that specifically, but that's going to be another day. And I got to thinking, I'm like, you know, I haven't flipped over this entertainment center, so let's see.
Yeah, so... Yeah, MJR calls this thing an entertainment center. I think this is just a couple of pieces of wood fucking nailed together, dude. Like, what the hell? Dude, this is a... Yeah, he's gonna be crying about having to throw out this entertainment center, dude. Like, this thing looks like you pulled it off out of a fucking, you know, goddamn bargain bin or... No, it looks like... Yeah, this freaking thing, it looks like... is something that somebody throws in the front of their lawn with like a for free sign on it. Like, please take this so I don't have to pay somebody to get rid of it. Just like all of MJR's furniture. Like, what the fuck is up with these shelves that MJR is in love with? Like, they look like cubbies from some school from the 1930s or something, dude. I hate the way this guy organizes his collection in general. Like,
just how much mold is actually growing on the bottom of this thing. So I empty out everything, flip it over, and then...
And it sounds like you've had this thing for like a decade too, so it's probably about time to get rid of that shit anyway.
Look at that. It's ruined.
Probably just IKEA fucking bullshit like everything else you buy too. Yeah, like you expect it to last forever.
Not only that, you can't really see it here, but actually the wood has expanded. It's a...
Yeah, this definitely looks like particle board to me. I think it'll live.
Absorbed some of the moisture. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I got to get everything out of this corner as possible because, again, I'm not entirely sure where it's actually...
Yeah, also, yeah, lesson to learn. If you have a basement, it's probably not a great idea to keep boxes on the floor, too.
Coming in from.
Like, use plastic crates or something.
But you can see here with that box moved, it doesn't seem like it's in the corner at all. I mean, he detected moisture, so I suspect it doesn't seem like it's affected the carpet, which is great. It's the next day, and Permadry has shown up, and the first thing that they want to do is cut into the wall, which... Oh, man. All right, this makes me a little sad because, well, basically, this that's the beginning of the real problem because... Once you cut into the wall, you know that you're looking at dollars. And, you know, you can't avoid it. They need to get in there and actually see what's going on. So he cuts this little patch right here and is looking to see just how much damage there is. He still doesn't know exactly where it's coming from yet. He still doesn't know, so he asks if it's okay if he cuts a bigger hole, which, again, just... Oh, man, my heart was sinking here because I'm like, oh, this sucks.
Oh, no! Oh, MJR's poor money. There's nothing worse in the world than having to spend money on something that's not a video game. Yeah. This is just such a tragedy.
This totally sucks. But we gotta figure this out.
Except, oh, wait! Hold on! So this guy that was dinking around with the little water sensor in the wall. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, so this man works for a water mitigation company, meaning that MJR filed a homeowner's insurance claim for water damage. So all mitigation work and reconstruction work is covered and paid for by insurance, and at most, he might have paid a $1,000 deductible or less. Okay, like at most $1,000. So yeah, literally everything he's been feeding you in this video is a fucking bold-faced lie, 100%, and he knows this. And he is scamming you, okay? Get the fuck out of here, MJR, you lying sack of shit. No, this is all a complete fucking scam and a lie. Yeah, he's gonna try to tell you he thinks it costs $10,000 to fix this. He knows for a fact it doesn't. That's 100% a fucking lie. Okay? All covered. Yeah, he's crying and despairing over, it's money out of my pocket because they cut a hole in my wall. Fucking lies. It's all covered under his insurance. Okay, in case it wasn't clearly obvious already. The fact that he has an entire YouTube video uploaded on his channel bragging about how he's insured up the ass with his game collection in all of his games, and he has like top-notch, amazing insurance. If that wasn't proof enough, there you go. Scam! Scam! Ah! Scammer! Scammer! Scam-a-lamma-ding-dong.
He still doesn't know exactly where it's coming from yet. He still doesn't know, so he asks if it's okay if he cuts a bigger hole.
He's so
which again,
sad.
Oh man, my heart was sinking here.
His
I'm like,
heart is sinking.
It sucks.
Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Yeah. How do you even make a noise like that? Like, yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
This totally sucks.
Oh no, it totally sucks. Oh, nuts.
Oh,
Come on, you
figure this
buy.
out.
Oh. God, people are still going to defend MJR on this, too. They'll defend him on fucking anything. This grifter, he doesn't give a fuck about you or anybody, man. Come on. All he cares about is getting money off this platform and suckering people. He has no respect for any of his viewers. Why do you support this charlatan? He's a joke. Dude, he's always been a joke. Even back in his upstart on YouTube in the All Gen Gamers podcast, he was a joke. Do you not remember hating this guy because he knew nothing about any of the gaming topics presented and he single-handedly ruined the podcast? Oh.
It's at this point that he notices that we have something called form ties put into our foundation. Now,
God.
Again, I'm
everything he's sold you in this video is a fucking lie.
Dude, but basically
100%. Look it up for yourself.
They use these metal ties. They're very small, almost like nails, to hold pieces of your foundation together. Again, this would have been done back in 1961 when the house was brand new. But he's noticing here that they're there, and that could potentially be the problem. So what he does is he asks my wife Rebecca to go upstairs into the front yard, get the hose, and then just leave it in our front area right there, that little flower bed area. And just leave it on.
Oh, I thought he was going to say hose down DMP. No, that's a different video. That's the beach vacation video, yeah.
Full blast. And look, in about 10 minutes, the water starts flowing. Now, again, we are probably 5 feet underground.
Oh,
right
look
here.
at this giant leak, you guys. Oh, no.
Tie is right there. And you can see within about 10 minutes, the water starts trickling in through this little tie. It's rusted out, basically.
It's just gushing.
Dry guy left. He's going to give us an estimate and tell us exactly what we need to do to fix it. But in the meantime, this thing is stinking. I need to get rid of this.
Your story is what stinks, dude.
Carpet, because honestly, I thought it smelled a little bit before, but once I exposed it, it is horrible. So I'm going to cut out this huge chunk of the carpet, try to get all of the mold, and just get it out of here so at least it doesn't smell.
Oh, no,
and the pad underneath the carpet is, well, it's soaked all the way through. Actually, I could have squeezed it out here like a towel.
How are you ever going to survive, having to pay for, well, no, not even pay for, but yeah, pretend to pay for a single home repair in your house on your own. This is the most tragic thing that's ever befallen any human being. My question is, how the fuck's it anybody's problem other than your own to fix your own house repairs in your own home is being an adult and, supposedly having a working career or job here on YouTube, except apparently your entire job on YouTube is in jeopardy over having to perform one home repair on your house. But yeah, somehow this is, and despite the fact that you're on freaking YouTube welfare for $3,000 a month to push out 2 videos when you don't even push out 2 videos, you push out 1 these days. Yeah, this is a really reputable line of work.
Absolutely disgusting. I was holding my breath here. Probably should have.
Yeah, it's kind of how I feel when I watch your dumbass Jim's videos.
Put on a mask, but thankfully we don't get any black mold in the Seattle area. That's.
Or yeah, when I listen to you, oh my god, cringily make butt sex jokes in your PS1 hidden gems video. Oh,
uncommon.
God,
it just stinks, and I just want to get it out of here. Also, this entertainment center is doomed. It's dead. I mean, I could try to put bleach on it and kill the mold, or...
You cheap fuck, why would you... Oh my god, why would you even consider that? Get rid of this fucking thing!
Use a product called Kills, but...
Dude, it's a particle board piece of shit, more than likely. Or you got it off of somebody's front lawn.
No, yeah. I'm gonna have to get an entirely new entertainment center for the game room.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh my god, look at how... Yeah, oh, he's gonna drag it away and just show you how sad this is. Like, dude... I paid $5,000 for my entertainment center, my second entertainment center when I moved into my house. And I'm starting to wonder if even that was enough. Maybe I should have spent more. I'm going to have to replace the one in my lower story just because it's going bad.
I heard back from Permadry, and the problem is a tough one. So the big issue is that we are underground. See, my yard...
Yeah, it's so tough when you have a minor home repair that is completely covered by insurance and they're willing to do all the work for you. Yeah, that's a huge problem you have in your hands here, MJR, man. I don't know what to say.
Is literally right there. That's the top of my yard. And so we're so far down here that in order for them to fix this on the outside, they'd have to remove a huge chunk of my yard just to get it all the way down to here so that they could fix these ties on the front side. Now, the guy was like, that could cost you $40,000. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, now he's throwing around the $40,000 figure. Yeah, fucking, yeah. Just give me your sympathy and your dollars, please.
Digging up, half of my front yard would be brutal. So what they recommend that we do is that we put an interior drainage system in the basement itself. And here's the problem, guys. 3 of these little metal ties here are failing on this side right here, but my entire foundation has them all throughout. So eventually I will have the problem everywhere. Yay! So that's what they recommend, is that they come in, we remove 4 feet of sheetrock, my entire basement. So 3/4 of the walls need to be removed down to the studs so that they can come in and put some sealant. They basically, I forget what it's called, but basically it's a sealant on the inside. They dig a trench around.
Dude, why are you barefoot right now? I just noticed. What the hell?
Around the entire perimeter on 3 sides, and then tie it into the drainage system on the outside of the house. So for that, that's going to cost me $7,100, and that's with me doing the demolition. That's with me removing the sheetrock at about 4 feet across my entire house.
Yeah, you're not going to be doing anything, MJR.
So
yeah, yeah, didn't he call this guy his friend at the beginning? Hold on. He said my friend came over. Hold the phone. Yeah, we got to rewind. I think that's what he said, right?
So we have a good friend of ours, Bob.
Yeah, you're a good friend of... Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. All right.
Oh, that's pretty exciting, but it gets better than that. For them to even start doing this, I've got to take everything that is currently next to the wall and move it 5 feet away from that. So everything you see here...
Yeah, well, that's to be expected.
My game room, all of this stuff, everything, the TV, the entertainment centers, all have to be pushed 5 feet inwards, which, as you guys can see, I don't have a ton of room because in the center of my basement is a fairly large stairs, and also we have this fireplace, we have our furnace, and then to top it off, that's simply just to fix the problem. That's just simply to fix my Once they're all done, then I've got to pay somebody to come in and re-sheetrock my entire basement. Those 4 feet that I remove, I have to have replaced, obviously, and also the carpet, because they're going to dig into the area here and put a trench, essentially. And so the carpet, I assume, all around my basement is going to be, at least a certain point, is going to be, is going to need to be replaced, or I don't know. So, how much is this going to cost me? Well, I know it's going to at least cost me $7,000 to get it fixed.
Yeah. My ass.
Sheetrocking, I have no idea how much it's going to be. It's been so long since we did this. I'm thinking it's going to be another couple $1,000s. The carpet could be, a couple thousand. I don't know. It's so interesting how such a small little thing in my foundation has been fine for over 50 years, and now suddenly is starting to fail, and it's causing all these problems. It's gotta be honest with you guys.
You're just a man with many problems. Yeah, you make money from maybe pushing out. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, you make your living pushing what, like 1 gaming video a week. Half the time it's of you traipsing around, like traveling around Seattle as it is, and otherwise fucking begging for money on Patreon, getting Amazon affiliate link money for promoting video games on your channel that you supposedly love, yet you fully admit that they're not even your games half the time. When you were talking with Pat the Nest Punk, you say that you borrow games from Hancock and Reggie that you hype up on your channel. and pretend that they're yours and that you somehow played these games and are so passionate about them, but you don't even own the games. Yeah, I can't even think of all the fucking scams. All the shit that you do to make money. Yeah, or what he claims that he charges $3,000 for a shout out. Yeah, you got so many problems in life, man. Also, yeah, you have hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of video games as well that I guess don't count as having money or equity in your pocket. That it's your fans' responsibility to pay for your home damages as you're sitting on hundreds of thousands of grand worth of money. You know, any other person has medical bills, house repairs. Guess what? And they don't got money. Guess what? You have to sell shit. It's what being an adult. That's what happens when you're an adult. Sometimes you go through hard times. If I'm even to believe that, yeah, you're even in hard times, because you're fucking not. This is such a load of bullshit.
Expect this to be my Christmas, but, you know, so be it.
Oh, every day is Christmas for you. You get fucking fan-donated games in the mail from your simp fans every single day of your life. Dude, you're like, yeah, Beat 'em Up's P.O. Box over here. Yeah. How many games do you show off on your channel that came from fans? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I was expecting to have a Christmas. What, is that what he said? What the fuck did he actually say? Hold on. I was talking over that.
Hey guys, I did not expect this to be my Christmas.
Oh my, oh, wham. Oh, world's smallest violin. Oh my god. Pulling the stupid sympathy card bullshit. I'm so sad. This is a disaster.
So be it.
What the fuck?
Now the reason
what the actual
why
fuck?
I'm letting you guys know about this
What did I just
is
watch?
because, well, really two reasons.
Oh wait, hold on. I talked over it again. Sorry. Oh, I'm getting too
I'm letting you guys know about this is because, well, really two reasons.
Why is he letting you know about this? Gee, yeah. Why are you letting people know about this? Could it be Could be that right there, or the fact that he fucking yeah. So somehow MJR, his fervent fans will deny that he's ever begged for money. Yet, he pinned his own comments, linking to his Patreon page, and also the fact that he even has a fucking Patreon to begin with. Yeah, you're begging for money on the internet from people. You don't make a Patreon if you don't want people to donate to it. I don't know what the hell state of delusion, like, people spin over themselves that, yeah, MJR's never begged for money, or, yeah, God forbid any of the other countless scams that he's done in the past. The RV scam, $50,000 so that I can go on a 3-month-long vacation around the United States. For why? Because you love me, because I'm MJR, and you will worship me. That's why. Why is he telling us about this?
The first one being that I shared some photos on social media, and a lot of people saw that and were concerned.
Yeah, oh yeah.
To get a status update from you. A lot of you
so it's
have game rooms yourself, so you're very interested in sort of how all this works out and the cost and how it applies.
Simps.
Maybe to your situation. That's why I wanted to let you guys know. The other thing is too.
That's why. Yeah, it's because you're so worried about him.
Is that I have a lot of other videos in the can that we shot in November before all of this happened. And so...
Oh, yes, this is just another example of him. Well, Reggie does this too, but even worse. But, yeah, all these YouTubers, they're so overworked. They're just trying so hard to push out enough content for you guys, yet they have this entire backlog of saved, pre-recorded, like, already done videos that they're just months and months ahead on this shit. On these videos they upload, where they're just literally sitting around, like, jacking off all day and sleeping in until 4 in the afternoon because they don't do anything. You're panning a camera over games. MGR, like, claims, like, I could barely even get out 2 videos. I'm so swamped, I'm so overworked, when you're literally sitting on this brevy of fucking videos. Like, yeah, Reggie and Treasures have like 7 months worth of these fucking videos. Like, they have like 7 months, and we found that out in a different video, that they're like literally saying shit in the video that hasn't been true in over 8 months, and they put like a piece of text over it. Oh, well, this was true at the time of recording. These YouTubers don't work. They don't do anything. They're liars.
I know that this happened now, but like...
At least not someone like MJR, who's, literally just panning a camera over games and reading Wikipedia articles about them. He does not doing shit.
In a week, you'll see a video where my game room's suddenly fine, and that's the reason why.
Yeah, it's because you're a bum.
It's because, there'll be videos coming where everything's back to normal, and you'll be like, what the heck? So that's the reason why I wanted to let you guys know that this is going to be a work in progress for a little while. I'm going to work around it. Hopefully you'll never actually know. I may do a follow-up video as
never actually know what
as everything progresses, but I just want to let you guys know.
Yeah, he just wanted to let us know because we're so worried. Yeah, he just wanted to let us know. Yeah, fucking Christ, that's not some clickbait ass sympathy bullshit. And then so he's trying to damage control here. I had a few people upset that my Patreon link was posted. Guys, the link has been on all my videos for the past 4 years. Yeah, I'm well aware. You've been begging for the past 4 years on Patreon. It got pinned because I had hundreds of people ask for. Yeah, it's optional. Yeah, fucking Christ, dude. Let's check out, hold on, I want to take a look at this fucking piece of shit Patreon. So, apparently if you use the Wayback Machine, if you use the Wayback Machine, and you check out, how much, because he used to have the amount of money he made posted until he just got to be making so much fucking money that he decided to hide that shit, as these YouTubers all do. Because they're not comfortable with you knowing, like, just how much fucking money that they rake in on Patreon before they even lift a finger and do fuck all. But, apparently when he was at merely 150 patrons, he was making over $800. And, now he's got literally 3 times that. So, he's making, like, $2,500 probably, if not $3,000, from these, people donating to his freaking Patreon here. Because, well, here's the, if you qualify, if you give him $10 or more for 6 months, you get a fucking Metal Militia coin, which is a failed prop that he offered you from a failed RV scam. Because you couldn't be out all that money, from this RV scam. He was gonna give you these military grade coins if you donated him like a shit ton of money towards this RV scam of his 3-month-long vacation that you're supposed to donate him money towards, where he can go around and buy up all the games in a store near you. He'll buy up your games, and you'll inflate the price of your games in your local area. Oh god, about MetalJesusRocks. Does he still, dedicate more time to making videos. Well, his promise, he must have removed that. He must have edited this fucking thing again. His promise was, 2 videos per week. Oh my god. So that was I don't see that here anymore, because apparently he can't be bothered, but yet he's still making the same exact amount of money he did when your Patreon was supposedly towards 2 videos a week, because he's so fucking overworked, right? But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. How often is this bum even posting? For all your Patreon dollars. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 month. So he's not even posting the amount of videos he's supposed to be half the time. He's not even doing two a week at times. And it's so much work to go to a game store and pan around the camera. These game stores that I'm assuming are all in your fucking pocket, considering that, aren't you the... he admitted in a video, I charged $3,000 for a shout-out because I'm such a big shot. And also, what the fuck is that shout-out worth if people know that it's paid for, too, is my question. There's so much bullshit. Oh my god, but this isn't even the worst part of this pathetic scam. This is just the beginning act. This is a series or sequence of events. So... literally just a couple months after he is supposedly in turmoil over this $10,000 to fix the game room, he literally goes on a vacation to Japan with the money that you idiots gave him, as you can see here.
Really jet lagged and really just trying to take it all in and kind of see what's out there, but don't worry. I'm gonna go nuts buying stuff here pretty soon.
He's so broke. He's so dead. He needs your money so bad. Poor guy, am I right? You can't even make this shit up. What a fucking scammer. Who the hell is supporting this idiot, this jackass on YouTube? Like, can you not connect A and B? Okay, yeah, he goes on a vacation to Japan, like, directly after all of this shit. Like, after he gets all your money that he supposedly needs. Yeah, he needs your money. He's a real charity case. What is wrong with you people giving this guy money? You really worship this guy that much for having a video game collection on YouTube? Let me tell you something. Tons of people have video game collections. Nobody who has a video game collection should be worshipped for it either, for that matter. It doesn't make you a hero in life. Okay, how many games you have. Like, are you 12 years old? This is like shit that 12-year-olds think. Like, oh my god, look at all your games. Look at your game collection. You're my hero. Like, what? There's something wrong with these people's brains. I'm telling you. That's not normal behavior, man. Hero worship on the internet. Like, dude, get a life. I'm sorry. Get a life. Seriously. And also funnier yet, yeah, shortly after this Japan vacation... yeah, he moves, remember that house that he couldn't possibly afford to move out of? Because he was crying on Twitter about how he couldn't possibly move out of this house. Oh, look at that! Look at what he decided to do. Oh, the moving day is finally here, you guys. And yeah, of course, we gotta have that Patreon there too. But yeah, this fucking grifter, this liar. I couldn't possibly move out of this house. You guys need to fix it for me. And then yeah, now you're literally moving out of this house that was everything to you. Like literally a year later. Scammer. Scammer! Scammer!
It's a little bit of an update for you guys. I'm going to show you what it's like to pack all this.
I wish I could be paid like a freaking living wage for just sharing bullshit about my life. Like, yeah, I moved out today. I moved in today. You get how many dollars off of these videos? Oh my god.
It's a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, it's something you guys don't know about me because I've never actually talked about it before. And that is,
he's barefooted. What the hell? It's so distracting, man. Dude, his feet are filthy, dude. What the fuck? Is it just me or do his feet look like absolutely filthy? What the hell?
I was born with a hernia. And I even got a second one when I was in junior high, like in the 5th grade. Now, if you're not familiar with what a hernia is...
All that slouching behind the computer chair just got to you, huh?
It's a tear in the lining inside your body where your organs basically poke through. And I have to be very, very careful lifting things. And so because of that, we are going to be using a moving company. And to that end, I do want to make sure that these things aren't extremely heavy, because I know there's a lot of this stuff to...
Oh my god.
I don't know. Maybe that's true, but doesn't that just sound like such a convenient excuse that somebody would make, like, to not have to do any work? I don't know. Maybe that's real, but yeah. Do I have any reason to believe anything MJR says at this point? I don't give him any benefit of the doubt. I don't trust him on one single thing. He's lied and scammed so many times on this platform, dude. I don't trust one word that comes out of MJR's mouth. So no, I don't feel sorry for him for that. Oh yeah, of course, you have to have the SpongeBob Game Boy Advance SP in the background of every video.
Obviously, you know, a great distance, and I don't want them to be too heavy. And on that note, something you guys don't know about me, because I've never actually talked to the company. Oh. And to that end, I do want to make sure that these things aren't extremely heavy, because I know there's a lot of this stuff to move back and forth. Now, speaking of things I haven't seen for a while, check out this Xbox One controller that I found basically behind my entertainment center. Now, I showed this photo on social media, and a lot of people assumed, oh, well, that's because there are no good games on the Xbox One, and he never uses it, and that actually is not the case. This is just...
he uses it so much that he fucking left his controller to rot behind a entertainment center. I mean, you just lose a game controller and not realize that it's gone unless you don't play your fucking games.
The controller that comes with the standard black Xbox One. It's just bare.
Who the hell wants to watch MJR just empty his house?
Arrived with 4 guys to help us move our entire house. So...
Wait. Oh no, sorry. I thought that was the same entertainment center that Okay, no, that was a different one that he had in the video.
I'm pretty excited. It's finally happening. You know, it's funny because these guys are professional movers and they do it all day, every day, right? So they see everything. But they don't often see a video game collection like mine because at first, you know, so I'd labeled all the boxes. I'd put Xbox, PS2, NES, all that stuff on the top for me so I know what's in them. And it was really funny. For about the first 30 minutes or so, they're like, oh, you're into gaming, you know, they're very casual, you know, oh, that's cool, you know. And then they start to see just how deep the well goes. It was pretty funny. All of a sudden they're like, holy crap, you've got, you know, this game system from my childhood, or, you know, these games. It was actually pretty cool. And these guys turned out to be super cool dudes. They were really into, you know, my game collection and talking about games. It was just a really fun time hanging out with them. They were also really interested in the MAME arcade cab. So much so, I don't think that they'd ever seen one before. They were obviously really familiar with, you know, the original Centipede machine. That this is different than what I'm used to and what I had before, because there's obviously a main game room area, but then there's a second room down the hallway that's almost as large, and move most of the furniture into those two main rooms because I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to configure this. I'm actually going to lean on you guys a little bit to tell me what you think would be best. And I mentioned previously that I really loved hanging out with these guys on Move Day. These guys were not only super cool, but they were really interesting to hang out with because, you know, most of the time I spend my day on YouTube digging really deep into, you know, the nuances of video game and video game culture.
What? What are you talking about digging deep? Are you... Literally everything that you say about video games is shit that you lift from, like, Wikipedia. Dude, what are you talking about diving? When have you ever dived deep into any game? Oh my, you don't even get 20 minutes into these fucking games. Yeah, like your PS5 games I'm playing on PS5. Like, you literally admit that you've played these games for 30 minutes. And nothing you describe about these games is ever anything past the first hour at most. What are you talking about, MJR? What the fuck?
Sure.
You
and also,
delusional
most of my
idiot.
friends are collectors and hardcore gamers, and everyone I interact with online are really hardcore gamers. But these guys were pretty cool because they're more casual, you know? It was really interesting to kind of see where they're spending their time new to the game room that's currently disassembled, and that is a Nintendo GameCube kiosk that I got recently. Beer. So all we had to do was go down and get it, take it out of... And the funny thing is, he just wanted to trade it for beer. So all we had to do was go down and get it, take it out of his parents' storage, and bring it back here. So it's going to be a pretty cool addition to my game room. I can't wait to set this thing up. So this is the current state of my game room at this...
Yeah, so... Oh my god, there you have it. Yeah, so he moved into a new house, basically on your dime, okay, with all these constant scams and everything else. Oh, and people still, yeah, people buy this bullshit. People will defend him on all of this. Like, how much proof could possibly be provided that MJR is just a lying scammer who just wants to grift you out of money? Like, how much more is it going to take for you to open up and realize? Like, I don't get it, dude. People just love living in their blind delusional ignorance. What the fuck does it get you? Like, what are you getting out of this relationship that, in this one-sided relationship that you built up in your head towards any of these YouTubers? Like, oh my god, dude. Anyway, I can't even stand this anymore. I'm just done. Oh my fucking god. Get this shit out of my face, man. I don't even want to look at this. I don't even want to look at this guy's videos anymore. God, this fucking content. I didn't mean the dog. No, I wasn't talking about the dog. The dog is cute, but this fucking channel, though. Yeah, get this guy the fuck out of my face. Not you, not the mover. We'll get that out of my face. No, MJR, get out of my face. Yeah, you. I'm done with you. Get out of here. You stink.